Hi everybody, my name is Geraldine Sánchez. I am studying of International Relations and Political Studies in the Universidad Militar Nueva Granada in Bogotá. I am doing an exercise of my English course. Then I am going to talk about of the city of Buenos Aires. To begin, I will give a brief introduction of what Buenos Aires is. Buenos Aires is the city that captivated me the most. Its name came after the fire winds that came from the ocean and was declared the golden and silver port on the 1600th century. Buenos Aires combines architectural structures either colonial or contemporary, great restaurants with outstanding parrillas and wine at the harbor of La Boca, as well as romantic tango. In brief, museums walks away as El Caminito, where you can find fantastic art and legendary people as Evita Perón, the first lady of the country that fought for the working class, makes the city rich in history and of course my next destination to visit. In my opinion, Buenos Aires is more beautiful than Cali or Lima or other city because Buenos Aires is the Paris of Latin America and it's safe for the tourists and interesting and exciting. The complexity of the city of Buenos Aires requires a transportation system and access to the city that is equally complex and extensive. The city not only needs a transport system for those who inhabit it, but also for the inhabitants of the agglomerate who move to the city mainly for work reasons. In fact, in 50 years, the city will have advanced trains, air trains, and high-speed metros. In 50 years, Buenos Aires will be a city that has a primary health care system, which will be constituted by the health centers, the neighborhoods medical centers, and the family physicians. The health centers will be integrated, among others, by clinical doctors, pediatricians, psychologists, and social workers. Since their functions is not only the care, but also the execution of the different prevention programs. The neighborhood medical centers will perform the same function of prevention and care, but this care and delivery of free medicines will be aimed at the sectors considered at risk. The Doctors of Heather is another system of decentralization where the doctors of the hospital will offer attention and delivery of medicines free in their private offices. In 15 years, Buenos Aires will be a futuristic city that has cultural projects that integrate all kinds of sports for people of all age. In addition, Buenos Aires, or in terms of prevention, there will be new methods of control and planning for both men and women, which will make the birth rate not to be so high.